Welcome back to another Mechabellum match. We're going to be playing Dimensional Rift, the Mechanical Evolution, and Experimental Equipment. For our starting setup, I really like this combo. I don't really want Cost Control Specialist. We're going to do Sabretooth. I really want that starting combo, but I really don't want Cost Control Specialist. And my opponent took Fortified with a pretty nice setup. Apparently I'm going up against a sexual deviant, so hopefully I don't lose to that person. It's always embarrassing when we lose to somebody like that. 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. Normally, I play with something that's a lot more aggressive or asymmetric. But I'm spreading Mustangs out because I've got 2 of them. I'll probably buy more later, but for now I'm not. But at least I have protection on my flanks now. And then I'm going to go with Marksman. I'm going to trade one of them and hopefully get a higher level Marksman. No, but you know what? Wasps. I will take Wasps in round 1. That is absolutely fantastic. That is amazing in round 1. So I'm going to pop them back here. And then next round I'll buy Chaff because I don't have any Chaff. And that's going to hurt me a lot. But in the short term, since he's decided to go all in on Arc Lights, it will actually benefit me this round to not have Chaff because his Arc Lights are basically going to be useless. Level 5. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm eating a bowl of ice cream and brownie. Normally I don't do that when I play games or record, but I'm being a little self-indulgent tonight. Advanced parasitic ammo is just too good to pass up. We're gonna do fangs. Much like that. And I'm gonna trade the Marksman. Ooh, I got a higher level Marksman. That is even better. Hopefully he doesn't get just wasted. Let's try that. I'm going to put this right about here. The goal will be that they hit it while they're attacking the wall and get wiped out. And I'll save the other 50 for next round. No anti-air yet. Level 7. There's my thing. We're going to buy the super barrier, and we're going to stockpile it. Alright, I like that setup. It's a little bit more balanced than I normally would take. Level 3 colors, not bad. We'll run with that setup. Yeah, I've got enough space to do that. I should be able to put a giant unit right there later if I want. Alright, the crawlers help bodyguard the Mustangs and the wasps later. We'll try that. Take his own wasp. Oh, I forgot to move my marksman. Whoops. I'll do that next round. That's a little scary. Very good. Excellent. No, it's fine. Alright. We're going to do the super barrier and just stockpile that as well. And we're going to trade this guy. Sweet, another unit of Mustang. Infinitely useful. We're going to go with 2 more wasps. And another wasp. Stagger a little bit. Took another wasp with anti-air. And he took Rhino, but he doesn't have combat evolution on Rhino. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I do have Mustangs and I have wasps, so I should be able to smoke his wasps this round. Especially if I put anti-air on the Mustang or range later on the Mustang. Unless, of course, my Mustang's all hanging up on that Rhino. But I just got his power, so I should have got Rhino. More shot. Got him. Much closer than I like, but it worked out. Rapid autoloader, I like it. We're going to go with secondary armament on these guys. Level. 300, only 150, a little short. I'm going to buy 2 more units of chaff. Right behind these guys so they get up there a little bit faster. And for trading a unit, let's see. I'm going to buy 1 more saber-tooth. Trade that. Ooh, a scorpion. That's not bad at all. A little bit further back here. As for rapid autoloader, I'm tempted to put on the wasp. I'd put them at 0.7 attack, but he has anti-air, so they might get shredded. 3.4. I guess that doesn't speed up. We're going to put it on the saber-tooth. I hope that it takes out his saber-tooth and his rhino with a faster firing time. He's going with a lot of wasps himself. Next round I'll buy extended range on my he traded a tarantula, yeah, scorpion. But next round I'll put extended range on my Mustang, probably pick up a couple more Mustangs as well. Oh yeah, Mustangs and Fangs wiped out his walls completely. If I do range on Mustangs and range on Fangs, that should be pretty good. Not necessarily all this round. Splitter Core and Combat Evolution are both nice. That's really nice. Let's do Splitter Core. Double him. Range. Range. do 2 more units of Mustang. Like so. And for splitter units, actually first let's trade that, let's see what happens. Ooh, a level 3, me likey. That's actually really nice. And for splitter units, let's do this back one right here. You know what? No, let's do the crawlers. Level 3 crawlers beat any of the fangs that I've got in terms of level. They get right up there in the middle of the enemy, and they're just going to turn from 1 unit into 2 more units, so it's like 1 becomes 3 overall. And so having them double right up in their face should help prevent them from reacquiring my backline targets. So let's see how that works. Hopefully it will work well. He's brought out a melter to try to kill that scorpion, which I traded, but judging from the fact it's a level 5 melter, I'm going to say that's probably his mechanical evolution trade. It's not really, doesn't really make sense in any other context. Nice, alright. Smoking his wasp on the left. Unfortunately, a lot of my Mustangs locked onto the melting point on the right, so he's beating me on the right, but here come the rest of my units. And there go my saber teeth. Oh, got it. He's got 2 more. I think he's going to get me this round just by the sheer high-level melters that he's got, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get one of them. I got one. So that worked out for him. He finally won one. I think that's his first win in the match. That's okay. He'll probably do the same thing with Splitter Core. Let's level this guy. Let's give it range extension, keep it further back. Level them. And we're going to go with more Chaff. And another Sabertooth. Sabertooth on this side. And we're going to go with Chaff. And we're going to go with Chaff. And then we're going to mechanically evolve that Sabertooth. I got a Farseer, which isn't a bad thing. We'll pop it over here on the side as well. And I think what we'll do level 3. We're gonna split this guy. Next round I'll drop a giant unit, a couple of them, and we'll use the super barriers if we need to. Alright, 100 left. I already boosted that one. Let's do that. Let's take these guys. Around the side like that. They're quick. Hopefully they'll slip around the side and hit that tower sooner. Let's see how that works. And I can buy shields on these guys too to make them last longer. Ooh, he traded that melter for an overlord. Not a bad trade, but honestly I would have kept the high level melter and started over with another unit personally. Nice, got that. Oh yeah, I think I got this one. The high level overlord is going to be a problem, especially with Splitter, but I think the Farseer and the Mustangs left on the field will be enough. We'll see. Especially once I take out that tower. There it goes. Alright, finish it off. Come on. There we go. Should have kept that melter. Do this one, and we're going to go for a giant unit finally. We're going to do our own melter. Do 2 melters. Come on, go in the corner. Stay. You come here. Put you there. One more. Good melter. Going to do radar guidance, and we're going to do the shields, and we're going for a killing shot this round. We're going to level this Farseer. You like that a lot. And for the mechanical evolution, oof, what do I trade? Honestly, I like my setup. I think we'll get rid of the crawlers. Ooh, I got missile launchers. Not super helpful in this context, actually. Kind of wish I kept the crawlers. But we'll roll them anyways, and I'll trade them next round. He's probably having no shoot limit right now. I just want to bring him to the field. Yeah, I wonder why I kept the 3 hounds. One, they're just utilitarian. They can have a lot of different functions I can put into play if need be. Also, they serve as quicker units at 10 meters per second instead of the 6 or 8 that everything else runs at, with the exception of the Mustangs and the Wasps and the Farseer. So they kind of get out there a little bit, give a little bit more of a target for enemies to shoot. And then also, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I could start trading them and grabbing other units, but it's also nice to kind of have them as an option, especially on the front line, anti-chaff, in case he decides to throw down any chaff late game. Because I don't have any chaff clear except for those hounds, and that should be game. That was game. So I stockpiled my bonuses and then went all in and got them. Nice to win that. Alright, cool.